Fuel. You generally see your mother, sister, and other ladies person cook food in home. In rural area, they generally use wood, leaves, grasses, dung cake, etc. Nowadays, gaseous fuel is also used, LPG. In urban area, LPG, kerosene oil, all these are burned in a stove to produce heat and heat. And in some cases, like these are fuels. Thus, a fuel is a substance or material that produces heat and light. Produces heat and light on combustion or burning. Now the type of fuel, there are three type of fuel. Solid fuel, that is coal, wood, grass, leaves, paper, leaves, dung cake, etc. Liquid fuel, that is kerosene oil, mustard oil, diesel, petrol, etc. Gaseous fuel, that is LPG, CNG, liquefied petroleum gas, compressed natural gas. This main component is butane, that is C4H10, and CNG, its main constituent is methane gas, that is CH4. Except is water gas. It is a mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrogen. Next, producer gas. It is mixture of carbon monoxide and nitrogen. Except this, coal gas and some other gases are also hydrogen gas. It is also a fuel. Thus, this gaseous fuel, when burned, produces a lot of heat and light. Now, characteristics of good fuel. What should be the characteristics of good fuel? Number one, first thing, a good fuel should be cheap. Means less expensive. Next, it should be easy to store and transport. Easy to store and transport means if you have the kitchen fuel for 1 month, only one cylinder of LPG is needed, which take very small space to store it, and even you can carry it on your cycle or bike from agency to your home. It will easy to transport, it is easy to store. But if you use a coal for 1 month, charcoal for 1 month, it takes a large area, vast area to keep it, and also need a transport to carry from the market to your home. Thus, LPG is good fuel, which is easy to transport, easy to store. Next, it should have high calorific value. Now we'll describe calorific value. Next, first we see the letter. High calorific value means even on burning a less quantity of fuel, large amount of heat is produced. It should be low ignition temperature. temperature but not lower than room temperature. Low ignition temperature means the fuel should catches fire even at low temperature but not as low as the room temperature. In case if you keep the fuel in homes, it will catch fire. Therefore, the temperature, ignition temperature means burning point should be less, smaller. Burning temperature should be smaller but not lower than room temperature or ordinary temperature. Next, an important point, it should produce no or very little pollutant. Means on burning these fuels, it should produce no smoke, no dust particles and no poisonous gases like carbon monoxide and some pollutant gases like sulfur dioxide, oxides of nitrogen, etc. But is it possible? No, it is not possible. There must be some pollutant gases, but the quality of fuel should be depend that what amount of pollutant gases or pollutant material it produces. If it produces very little pollutant, then it is a good quality of fuel. Now we will see the calorific value, but before it I am going to erase it to provide a space. Calorific value of a fuel. Calorific value of a fuel means the amount of heat. What amount of heat is produced by complete combustion. Keep in mind, amount of heat, complete combustion. The amount of heat produced by a fuel on its complete combustion is called the amount of heat produced by complete combustion of 1 gram of fuel is called its calorific value. Thus, the SI unit of calorific value is kilojoule per gram. Kilojoule per gram. Now we can explain it in joule and arc. 1 joule, 1 kilojoule, 1 kilojoule equal to 1000 joule. 1 joule equal to 10 to the power 7 arg, and 4.2 joule equal to 1 calorie. Today we will finish. Next day we will study other topic in other video.